if the shine of the star, the shining star diminishes, then what is the reason for that? What is the reason for the diminishing of the star, the shine of the star of fortune? Do you know it? Bap Dada has noticed that the reason is that you do not become the embodiment of the awareness. You do have a thought that I am a soul, but you become an image of only the thoughts, but not the embodiment of that consciousness. Unless you become the embodiment of the conscious, of that consciousness constantly, well, it is the consciousness which leads to the power. So, that is an embodiment of consciousness. The one who is the embodiment of consciousness will become an embodiment of strength, of power. This is why the star of fortune, the light of the star of fortune reduces. Or the shine of the star of fortune diminishes. Therefore, ask yourself, do I become an embodiment of thoughts, or do I become the embodiment of the awareness too? By becoming an embodiment of thoughts only, you do think a lot, and that also you think very well. I am this, I am this, I am that, I am that. However, because it is not there in your awareness, even ordinary thoughts or waste thoughts get mixed in those thoughts. Actually, if you see, your eternal form is actually an embodiment of awareness leading to an embodiment of strength. It is not becoming an embodiment of thoughts only. And also in your beginning stage, you reap the fruit of this time when you become the embodiment of the awareness. You reap the fruit of this in the beginning of the cycle. So the eternal stage is that, and the beginning stage is also that. It is the stage of an embodiment of elevated awareness. And even now, at the end of the cycle, at Sangam Yuga, you become the embodiment of that elevated awareness. So, the eternal, the beginning, and also the end. In all three aspects of time, you are an embodiment of the elevated awareness. You are not an embodiment of thoughts only. This is why Bapdada has told you earlier as well that presently the elevated stage is to become an image of experience. You think that I am a soul. I am receiving attainments from God. I am a soul, I am receiving attainments from God. But then to understand that and then to experience that, there's a very big difference between these. An image of experience will neither be deceived by Maya, nor will he experience any sorrow. In Hindi, they are rhyming words. Deceive is dokha and sorrow is dukh. So neither dokha nor dukh. All the games that you see happening or you play yourselves from time to time, The reason for that is that you lack having the experience of it. An authority, the one who has an authority in experience, that one is the elevated of all. This is why Bap Dada observed that many children think a lot, but do not experience that stage.